Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Mandate Mondays. This week it is a special election edition and we're going to be taking a look at some of our past and potentially future presidents' favorite drinks. So Jason and I have 8 different drinks here and we have 8 different presidents or soon-to-be presidents that are on the sheet and we need to try and match these as best as we can with the right person. And for those of you who are not happy with our current candidates that are running, we do have these Whiskey for President t-shirts that we are actually giving away in this episode to 3 very lucky people who follow us on Instagram and send us a photo of what they're drinking and hashtag it MDM, damn it, and hashtag it MDM for whiskey and send it to us. You'll be entered to win one of these Whiskey for President t-shirts. Now that's pretty awesome, isn't that great? I mean, Jason loves his so much, he doesn't even want to put it on. And we're gonna pick 3 lucky winners on Labor Day.
Probably shouldn't do it on Labor Day, not supposed to be working.
They kind of smell like mayo.
You're just making them more and more appealing to everybody.
If you like these shirts though, you can click on one of these links somewhere to actually take a look at these online. You can pick one up yourself.
If you like mayo, this is the shirt for you.
So the presidents that we will be taking a look at are Thomas Jefferson, Ronald Reagan, JFK, Franklin Roosevelt, Woodrow Wilson, Andrew Jackson, and our candidates, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. So the drinks we have across these presidents are Heineken's, wine, a Vodka Martini, an Orange Blossom special made from vodka, a Bermuda Rum Swizzle, Scotch, any whiskey, and finally we have water. We have one president that did not partake in alcohol. So once we go through and guess who drinks what, we'll then go ahead and reveal the true drinks of the past president and potentially future president on the board behind us that my awesome wife put together for me because I wait to the last minute to do everything. So first on the docket is Thomas Jefferson. He was our 3rd president and he served between 1801 and 1809. If I had to guess what drink he had, I mean, especially during that time frame.
Obviously Heineken. And orange blossoms were very prevalent back then. It's either going to be wine or any whiskey because those are the very 2 least specific. And back then you just drank whatever.
I'm gonna go with any whiskey.
Yeah, I'm going with whiskey.
Next on our list for us to guess, we are going with Ronald Reagan. He was our 40th president and he served between 1981 and 1989. Here we're looking at the 80s. What would be popular in the 80s? And I'm gonna guess the Heineken.
I'm gonna go with the Bermuda Rum Swizzle.
How do you spell Heineken? Really, Bermuda Rum Swizzle. In the Bermuda Rum Swizzle, what do we got here? We got 2 ounces of dark rum, we got lime juice and orange juice, and a sweet syrup. I want to see what this tastes like. Wow, not as sweet as I thought it would be. I don't really enjoy that very much.
No.
So next we have JFK, who was our 35th president. He served from 61 to 63. Now, what during the 60s do you think he would actually be going for?
I'm thinking he's a Heineken.
Because it's in the 60s, I would guess this ridiculous Orange Blossom Special. Inside the Orange Blossom Special, what do we have here? We have vodka, we have grenadine or sweet vermouth, an orange juice, sometimes in a highball glass, sometimes in a martini glass, it's shaken over ice.
No.
Ooh. So I mean, with the orange juice and the grenadine, still very, very sweet. A bit of a dry punch to it as you finish it off, but that is, I feel like I could maybe have one of those and then my stomach would turn. JFK, I'm giving you the Orange Blossom. Next, we are going over to Franklin Delano Roosevelt. He was our 32nd president. He served from 1933 to 1945. And I mean, during that time, I mean, you're in the middle of the war. What would you be drinking? You know?
I would just say Scotch. But I would think with somebody who has polio, would they be wanting to drink?
That's a good point.
I think I'm just gonna go with Scotch. He looks like he likes Scotch.
I'm gonna actually go with the martini. Do you want to try? You want to take a sample of our martini here? Oh dear God, I could not drink that. It tastes like a salami sandwich.
Oh, you did stir it with a salami.
Next, we are going with Woodrow Wilson. And Woodrow Wilson was our 28th president. He served from 1913 to 1921. And to be honest, just looking at him for some reason, I don't know.
He looks like he doesn't drink.
Yeah, he looks like he's not having a good time, ever. Right? I'm going to put him down for the sober guy.
Yeah.
You know?
I know absolutely nothing about him. So We're going sober.
Might as well. Next, we have Andrew Jackson. He was our 7th president. He served from 1829 to 1837. And now this is where I would actually go with Scotch only, just based on the time period. I'm going to go with the Scotch only.
Based on the time period, I'd have to say it's either whiskey, Scotch, or wine. He's getting wine.
Wine. Look at his hair. That is when you wake up from a hangover. You only get that kind of hangover from Scotch. Next, we have our 2 presidential candidates. And first, we're going to go with Donald Trump. Now, the thing is, I have no idea. I haven't seen him ever drink anything when he's been campaigning. I've never actually watched his show, The Apprentice.
I was guessing for the sober one, it's either him or Woodrow Wilson.
Really?
I got vodka martini and orange blossom left.
Let me try this again. Does this taste like a Donald Trump drink? Maybe. I'm gonna have to give the Bermuda Rum Swizzle to Trump here.
I gotta give him the martini.
All right, so finally we have made it to the end of our list with Hillary Clinton, our former First Lady, our former Secretary of State. This is where I saved the wine for her.
Well, I'm left with the orange blossom, and that's kind of the girl drink, so...
All right, so are you locking in your votes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock in my votes as well. I don't wanna make any changes. And now it's time for us to go ahead and reveal which presidents match up with what drinks. So first we started with Thomas Jefferson. I went for any whiskey. What did you go with?
Any whiskey.
We both did any whiskey. So underneath Thomas Jefferson, what do we have? Wine? What?
Well, that was my other guess.
You're kidding! All right, so next we got Ronald Reagan. I went with the Heineken. What did you go with?
Bermuda Rum Swizzle.
The Bermuda Rum Swizzle. Just look at that smile. Now that you're saying it more and more, looking at that smile, and that looks like I've had a Bermuda Rum Swizzle smile right there. That I can understand. So let's see. Where are we with Reagan? The Orange Blossom. What? Damn it.
That's close.
That you were very close with the. I mean, now I can see.
One of the 2 girl drinks.
Oh my god. So we're on JFK now, and I know I got that wrong because that's what I guessed was the Orange Blossom. What did you put down for JFK?
Heineken.
Heineken. So let's see. Does JFK like Heinekens? Oh, you got one! Damn it! Next, we're on for Franklin Roosevelt, and I put down the Martini. So what did you put down for this?
Scotch.
Scotch. So do we see it? No whammies. Martini or Scotch? What? This is the Bermuda Rum Swizzle? Damn it, Franklin!
No.
Thanks a lot, Franklin. Let's see if we both get this one. We both now on to Woodrow Wilson. We both guessed for sober. Let's see. Is he a partier or is he a pooper? Only come on! You're gonna be kidding
that is
me.
the face of someone that likes Scotch.
No, that isn't. Oh man, you're gonna be kidding. I got him wrong. Well, then that means that I'm wrong for Jackson.
Well, yeah, I'm wrong for Jackson too.
I had Scotch only.
I had wine.
Oh, any type of whiskey. So I mean, technically I'm right.
So I had Jackson and Jefferson mixed up.
So all right, between our last 2 candidates, one of these 2. Vodka martinis, one of these are sober.
I got Trump at the martini, but I'm starting to doubt that now.
I've already lost. You got one right. I've got none right. So you're gonna say Trump with the martini?
Yeah.
Then screw it. I'm gonna say Hillary's got the martini. No whammies. Let's see. Donald Trump, what is your favorite drink? No alcohol. He is the sober dude. I am very surprised about that.
I know, he either had to be sober or...
How can you be that crazy and that sober? I will not take a full point, but let's take a look. Hillary Clinton is the favorite of vodka martinis, shaken, not stirred. But I cannot take a full point. I will take a half a point because that was sort of a given for me. Jason, you won with 1 point. So that's that sums it up. Jason, I hope you're happy with this. I completely botched this.
I mean, I can't believe we did so bad at the game where we just blindly guessed about the favorite drink of people we don't know anything about.
So, thank you very much for watching this very special election edition of Mandate Mondays. I hope you guys learned some good things about some of our past presidents and our current candidates. Now, again, to 3 very lucky viewers that are following us on Instagram, if you send us a photo and hashtag it MDM for Whiskey, you will be entered to win one of these Whiskey for President t-shirts. Isn't that awesome? I mean, again, Jason took his off. He doesn't want to damage it so well. And of course, if you just want one of these shirts, you can buy one from one of the links around here as well, which would be great because I need to put my kid through college. So buy it. Do we do something else right now? It's just awkward.